Dr. Gonzalez uses quantum
energy
to determine the holistic balance of a person. So can you tell us a little bit more about your work, Dr. Nim?
Basically, we are in what we call the field of energy medicine.
Yes.
So what we do is, as much as possible, in simple terms, generate positive energies.
So do you think that there are a lot of depressed people or people with low energy? Is depression a sign of low energy?
For me, it's a sign of negative energy. Part of the issue of depression is a kind of spirituality, because depression is associated with the spirit, associated with the soul.
Right.
And therefore, what we also need to work on is to purify, to make that spirituality grow and mature. It's what right.
We have with us Dr. Nim Gonzalez, and we've been talking about energy and healing. And so, Dr. Gonzalez, can you give our audience a few tips as to how, they can heal themselves? Or I think everybody can use some positive energy. No?
Yes. Actually, for myself, my main objective, as much as I can, is to eliminate as best contradictions that I have personally. We all live in some form of dualism. And
contradictions? You mean to say everything that you don't like?
No, not
you get rid of?
No, not that kind of contradiction. What I mean is sometimes we say something and we don't do what we say. So those kinds of contradictions.
Within the self?
Within the self, okay. So the best, these are very complicated system, but let me summarize that most probably the first thing that has to be done is just to be honest with oneself, with yourself. That's the first thing.
Be honest, say the truth all the time.
Say the truth all the time as much as you can. If you say a lie, there is a stress level going into your system, into your body.
That's if you have a false conscience, because remember, there's always people who have false conscience.
Even if you have a false conscience,
there are also some
still
guilt.
Going to be some form of stress. As a matter of fact, you cannot run away from that. That's the law of the universe. Okay? That's the law of karma.
So what other tips do you have? Or what other
then
things
the second one, most probably, is try as much as possible to be in touch with nature. Either forest, either sea, or
go visit.
Be in touch with the ground. Okay.
Be in a park.
Barefooted. That kind of nature. Okay. And maybe the last thing is try to live as much as you can in the present.
In the present,
in the past,
now.
Not in the future.
Forget the past.
The past is past. It's done. The future does not exist. So live as much as possible.
Enjoy.
Right now, what we're doing.
Savor
right now.
every cup of
Every
coffee.
cup of coffee.